Okay, now it's time for education. I'm gonna stay up here because I'm talking, and I got Lukas and Kasey who's not here yet, but we're gonna start the presentation anyway. So yeah, um, we'll be talking about RITSEC resources. Thank you. Who am I? I am Leah Kvares. I'm in my second year of cybersecurity, and I do other things. And I'm the head of education, and I'm on CCDC, and I'm on Black Team, and I do other things, and I like ice skating. That's Kasey. She's our president.
She'll be here later.
She's ordering the food right now.
Okay, and that's me. I'm Lucas Peters. I'm a third-year CSEC major. I am also a deaf with cochlear implants, and I'm the secretary of RITSEC. I'm also ISTS code lead with Chase, and I'm also on ops, and people call me Discord mod.
Yeah, so let's start with who is on our e-board. This is our e-board. We didn't really update it, so we have Chase K in place of Maxim as our new CA, and then this is Alex Noble, our second treasurer. It's kind of complicated. Yeah, so the president is in charge of the club. They do some presidential things. The vice president helps them. We get our PR, Kip, who does public relations. This is actually so bad. Yes, it's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm the head of education, so I run this part of the meeting. I don't always present the whole education talk, but yeah, 12 to 1 is education time, and you get educated, usually by people who know things about specific parts of, cybersecurity. It's pretty repetitive, so usually it's like, for example, in the fall, it'll be Intro to Linux, Intro to Windows as the first two, usually. And then in the spring, it'll be Advanced Windows, Advanced Linux, other interesting things based on who's available to present. It's a fun time. And then we have demos from our tech lead. I don't know, tech lead, demo lead. He makes the demos. He's working on them right now, working hard. And after that, we have research. Head of research runs our research. That's Will over there in the back. Yeah, that's anyone can sign up to present a research presentation. It can be about anything you find interesting that you want to share with people. Yeah, I didn't hear that, but yeah. What else? We got our secretary. What do you do, Lucas?
I send out newsletters. I do the calendar. I do the meeting notes. I make them public. Yeah.
He keeps us running. Yeah. Our CAs, they run our competitions. We'll talk about the competitions later a little bit.
That's true, right there with the hand raised.
And our operations lead kind of handles everything else major in the club. Yeah, a lot of unappreciated work behind the scenes. So yeah. A board. We also have an A board. So we got E board and A board. Don't ask me what A board stands for, but you apply to these positions rather than being elected into them. These are the people in them currently. We have the person who's in charge of like the website and
That's Finn.
Yep.
Anything
else other than the website?
Social media. We also have Adam and I'm sorry, Ariana, and then social events is Adam, and then for tech lead that's Inish, and for ops, which was just announced this morning, is Stella.
Yeah, congrats. They do a lot for us too. They help us out. Okay, yeah, this is our website. This is our main website. This is where you can find a lot of like the basic information. That's where I got the e-board pictures from. And you can find the education slides and the education part in case you like were curious and you missed out. I also post them in the announcements, but yeah, just so you know, we have a website. General meetings, once again. There's a nice visual. This is what's going on right now. Every Friday, except for special events, like usually we don't have them leading up to the weekend for a competition, or if there's, I don't know, that's kind of the only reason, or if there's break.
This is the general meeting. You're in the general meeting.
Yes, you are here right now.
In here, 12 to 4, just relax, hang out with other peers in here, watch some slides, research talks, all the education talks, learn some stuff, do demos. We'll go over more details later on, but yeah.
Yeah, you're actually required to be here from 12 to 4. This is a not known fact. I'm just kidding. You can come whenever you want to. Okay.
So you do not have to be here from 12 to 4. You can always pop in, pop out. It doesn't really matter. It's not that deep.
True. Education. This is actually a picture of me presenting education right now. Best and most important part of club. Literally this right now. Yeah. Oh, and I'll talk about more of this later, but you get cool prizes when you present up here for any type of thing. And if you do other things like the blog, we will talk about it. Yeah, I basically kind of explained this already. And all the talks are always on our YouTube.
Kasey. That's Kasey, our president. You want to introduce?
Hi, I'm Kasey. I'm the president. I just ordered pizza for 1:30. I'm really tired. Let me be free. Yeah, that's all you need to know.
So yeah, I mentioned demos. How do you do the demos? Go to flags.ritsec.club and do them. And you earn really, really cool prizes. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. But yeah, the challenges are based on, like, they'll be technical. I don't think they are technical this week. I don't actually know what the demos are, but not technical. Something related to the education presentation. Okay, a little bit technical. Thanks, Dan. Yeah. Research. All right, so how do you do a research presentation? You go to presentations.ritsec.club. We really like our .ritsec.club websites. So yeah, if you need money, we have that. We'll give you money for research. We'll give you whatever you need. Anything else other than money, things that money can buy. Yep. Research for free. Just need to be a good idea. If you don't have an idea, go to ideas.ritsec.club, and then you can get inspiration there for your project and earn prizes once again. Yeah, we really want to incentivize you guys to do research and to present it, because that would be so cool and awesome. And it looks great on your resume. Yeah, if you're wondering what those prizes are, after one presentation, you get a RITSEC lanyard. After 3, you get an amazing RITSEC USB drive.
If you look at the meeting notes for this week, USB pending to change. Submit to Will Dandrade what you think the USB should be replaced with.
True. No, something equivalent. Then you get a lockpick set after 5. Yeah, Padfolio, which is like a thing.
To hold resumes.
Yeah, you could put stuff in it. If you pull up to the career fair with a RITSEC Padfolio, you're guaranteed a job. It's true. YubiKey, yeah, you get cool stuff. 25 is the extreme swag pack. I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm trying to get there one day. Yeah.
Don't ask what's in it.
It's
So extreme, so
It
swag.
is extreme. RITSEC, I'm done talking.
Okay. The RITSEC blog. Blog. There's a new redesign, courtesy of Will Dandrade and his friend, question mark. Yeah, you can post some really good research information. A blog post is the equivalent of 1 research point. So if you post to the blog, you can get a lanyard and all those cool, funky prizes. It's really cool. Contact Will 0317. I think he still has like the default like Discord logo too as his profile picture. For more information, super fun, super cool. Word. Lukas.
Hi, that's me. All right, interest groups. Smaller groups of people. It's not just the general meetings. We also have small groups of people that like to meet outside the general meetings. That specialize in like a focus of security. So if these interest groups fit your schedule better than these general meetings, feel free to pop in and learn more specialized interest in security. We're gonna go through each, and I might just do like a summary of what they do, and you can see the schedule, meeting times, meeting room, and the interest group leads on the third line. So we have reversing, a group of for reverse engineers of all skill levels, binary obfuscation, debugger, disassembly, and you can show off any reverse engineering project anytime in that interest group. Next, we have incident response. They go over like GRC risk analysis and NIST framework, responding to incidents. all sorts of things. He also the IG lead for that said this group is also beneficial for those looking for like a first co-op because you get to learn a lot from this group. And for vulnerability research, you get to like perform research on targets and attempt to like uncover bugs. It's very technical, very deep stuff, but very cool. Yeah, and we have physical security. Um, that's Garrett right there. In the wise words of Garrett, you get to do like hacking of people, learning to steal a car, social engineering intrusions and bypasses, cracking the code on safes, all those sorts of cool things. We also have RFAPT, penetration testing.
Let's break stuff together is the last line.
Okay, let's break into stuff together. Okay. I don't know. And then RFAPT is like they do presentation to penetration testing and offensive security techniques. They do King of the Hill competitions and regular pen testing with Hack the Box partnered meetings. You can show up to those and learn a lot. And we have Red Team recruiting, Drew. They make the green boards in competitions turn red. And in the RCR, they teach people how to turn boards red using offensive security techniques. Wireless, Dan and Jack Nardi, they do everything from Wi-Fi to GPS, everything in between, and security implications of every protocol. They also facilitate wireless personal projects. So if you need like a personal project for your resume,
Talk to them.
talk to them. Yes. Contagion. Yeah. I'm so sorry. That's my mistake.
It is 5:30 to 6:30.
5:30 to 6:30. The correct time is on the calendar.
That's later.
And it was Contagion. Team Contagion is RIT's professional CTF team. They hold educational meetings every week and regularly compete and perform well in international CTF competition. And finally, ops interest, operation interest. They cover topics ranging from server and network infrastructure and to application development and automation. So if you're interested in home labbing, or even joining the ops program where Leah and I are in, stop on by. And all of these meeting times are on the calendar, ritsec.club, the accurate ones. Not, sorry about that. And we also have WESIS. You want to talk about?
WESIS is the RIT Women in Cybersecurity Student Chapter here at RIT. It's pretty cool. We're partners with them. They're swag. They have fun company talks. Lockheed Martin's coming in. That's cool. The FBI is coming in. Also cool. They have a conference that they go to. That's fun. And they meet Mondays, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Golisano 1400. They're also hosting a social event for ice skating. It was in the newsletter. Check it out. Sign up. Go. Paid for by club. Super fun and cool.
Okay, if you do not want to miss the announcements by the interest groups, please go to Roll Join that is under the management right above the sign where you just did this 10 minutes ago. And if you want to join an interest group, click on that interest group button that you're interested in. So you can see all these categories of interest groups so you do not miss their announcements. Yeah.
Mentorship. All right. Yeah. I talked about this a little bit, but again, we have a mentorship program. It's super, super cool and awesome and cool. You can be part of a group. So this is as a mentee. You can join a group and yeah, if you're wondering how to become a mentee, that announcement will come sometime soon, probably this month. But yeah, you can kind of just meet up about once a week, sometimes like every other week. Depends on what group you're in, but you can do something like a project. So yeah, like we have a rubber duckies group. That's cool. It's like, the rubber ducky, it's not an actual duck. It's like a bad USB. You plug it in and you hack, and it's awesome. War driving. Yeah, Kasey knows all about that. She's a mentee in that.
You build a box and then you drive around and pick up signals. Emphasis on you're supposed to build a box.
Well, yeah. Yeah, personally, I was part of the Blue Team Tool Development Mentorship last year, and it was cool. It taught me a lot, prepared me for Blue Team comps. And yeah, you can do like one-on-one mentorship. I know that Lukas had a mentee who worked on OB, which is our Discord bot, who will be presenting a research presentation on that as well. So super cool. And yeah, the list goes on. It's all there. Yeah, I highly recommend. We have like our little social events exclusive to mentorship. You get free food. Last time was Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. We get free Chick-fil-A.
Every time it's been Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, it has been Chick-fil-A every time. So yeah, basically join mentorship, you get Chick-fil-A. And yeah, it's great. It, again, looks great on your resume. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, again, if you want to become a mentor, especially, I'm looking for mentors. If you know things, if you want to share them, if you want to, help out the club, help me out, guys. Become a mentor. Thank you. Okay, so, some may say that like our general meetings and our interest group meetings are like the bread and butter of RITSEC. Well, the competitions are like the big cheese.
Yo, who paid her to make that joke?
All right, so yeah, no, competitions are a big deal for RITSEC. We have IRSEC, which I think a lot of people are familiar with. It happened this past fall. It happens every fall. Actually, I won't go into depth. I have slides on each competition. But yeah, we have competitions. 2 of them are red versus blue, attack defense. 1 of them is a CTF. We also had Cora, which is like almost new, brand new. Yeah, it's a King of the Hill style competition. And yeah, let me just cover the lingo. So black team are the people that set all this up. Yeah, it's cool. Blue team are the people who compete on the blue team side. They defend the computers. Red team are the ones who attack. We kind of covered this already a bit. Blue plus red equals purple. So purple teaming is something cool. That means the blue teams can attack each other. White team are kind of the people who fill the gap and help out black team. And yeah, they just also do more stuff on the back end. Okay, hold on. So IRSEC, Instant Response Security Competition. Every fall, like I said, teams of 5 RT students, beginner friendly. We hold blue team workshops, which I think are available. Maybe they're unlisted on YouTube actually, but I mean, if you ask, we'll give them to you. It's a great way to learn, a great way if you've never ever done a blue team competition. And the red team in this case is our RITSEC red team, and it's a fun time. Yeah, that's a picture from the last one. It's a picture of the red board. Yeah. And then ISTS is approaching. It's going to be on February 28th. That's a picture from last ISTS. Drew Young thinks it's the better one. I don't know why. Spring happens every spring. It is advanced red versus blue, again with that purple teaming aspect, and there's a lot more to it compared to IRSEC, just in terms of competitions. Because first of all, we have teams coming over from literally like all over the country, other collegiate schools, plus the winning team of IRSEC gets to compete as the RIT team. The red team in this case are sponsors and alumni, so you know this is the real deal. We have a CTF part of it, a King of the Hill. Maybe if Lukas wants to say something or Chase, yeah, you guys know about that stuff. We have the game.
Me.
Yeah, it's different every year. It's fun. Again, fun time. And ISTS also has a website. But yeah, did I miss anything?
No, I think all the signups for black team are closed.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to get involved, unfortunately ISTS black team is closed, but you can still be on white team.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, in any case, just like for all our competition stuff, if you want to get involved in any way, we're always making announcements about it at a given time of year. So whether you want a blue team or, I mean, you can't sign up to blue team ISTS, but
yeah.
If you want a blue team IRSEC or other things, we're telling you guys how to do that.
Yeah. We also partner with some of the schools that come here, specifically University at Buffalo. They host competitions. If you are in the red team recruiting channel, you'll get alerts from it to like go blue team or even red team maybe. At those competitions, we drive down to University at Buffalo, meet with their security club, rec their teams. It's great. And I think that, this year we're hosting a qualifier for ISTS because there are so many cool people who want to come here. That's great. Yeah, and I think that's it.
I think that's it.
How you doing? I'm Chase. A lot of you might not know me. I wasn't actually here last semester because I was studying abroad, but you should know me because you guys elected me last semester for the CTF competition architect. So basically, the CTF, if you've never participated in one, is kind of this Jeopardy style competition. You click on these little boxes, and they have like a prompt, like, "Okay, you got this challenge. Here's a JPEG, and try to uncover some hidden data within it." So the competition that we have this March 28th or something, we have like binary opponent challenges, crypto challenges, reversing forensics, web, and just so much stuff. All the interest groups kind of cover it, or if you want to learn more about it in general, Contagion is a good way to learn more. Beginners and more experienced people are all welcome. Working on a little new website that should be able to concise some more details. There should be more prizes, more fun than last year. Sorry, Rachel. But if you're interested in black teaming the competition and either making challenges, being on the infrastructure team, you can reach out to me. I posted an announcement a few days ago about signups. Otherwise, you can join the Discord server. It's a separate one for some reason. And these are some logos I'm workshopping right now. Let me know what you think. But that's it.
Calendar, that's Lukas.
Hi. So because I'm a secretary, I do the events on the calendar. These are accurate. I make sure. When a interest group cancels their meeting, hopefully not, but I'll take it off the calendar, so it'll be always. I'll always try to keep it updated, so you know what's going on. And I mean, if you are like bored and have nothing to do, and you're thinking, hey, I should go check out an interest group, go to calendar.ritsec.club and see what's going on right now. Yeah, and then there will be social events popping up on the calendar. There will be competitions on the calendar. It's the calendar. It's cool.
Some might say. Other things we do a lot of things. Conferences, I've been to all of these. That's crazy. ShmooCon, very sad. This year was the last year of ShmooCon. It was super fun, super cool. You basically go see a lot of cool talks, go meet alumni. We're looking for something new to do instead of ShmooCon. If you have advice, recommendations for that, cool. It might be DistrictCon. We'll see if it's a flop or not. B-Sides, Rochester, that one's here, and it's free for students, so you guys should go. It's in March, I believe. I don't know the exact date.
It's free as long as you submit your resume.
It's free as long as you submit your resume. I don't know the exact date. Sometime after ISTS, I believe, like the 3rd week of March, post-spring break. I think that's the date. Huh? The 22nd of March. Hype. Definitely go. It's super fun. A lot of companies go there. Some people have gotten jobs from there, so if you're looking for a job, maybe go there. Fun. They have a CTF, really fun and cool. DEF CON, big event, a lot of money in Las Vegas. If you can go. It's a lot of fun. If you can't go, go when you have money or when your company will pay for you to go. It's super fun. Again, a lot of alumni go there. It's like in a building 12 times this size, and it's somehow still full. It's crazy. That's huge. Black Hat, it's kind of like a corporation security conference, so it's all these big companies. They have really big booths that kind of look like if you were like walking like a futuristic, like if you've seen Back to the Future and you see like the Jaws thing where the shark comes out, like that's what it feels like when you're walking through there. It's crazy. It was super fun. Most people, the talks are really cool, but most people go there to like buy or sell a product. So go if somebody pays for it. WESIS is great. You can only go if you have a scholarship or you're a sponsor of the event, and the scholarship deadline is passed. But for those who want to go next year, you can apply. It's really easy. You write, why I want to go to WESIS, and then get a letter of recommendation, and then hopefully you go. All these are good. You get a lot of connections. Most of them have career fairs where you can talk to companies and get jobs. Most of them have alumni. Every time I've been to a conference, I've met up with some alumni, and they're like, hey, you want to come to this cool company event at the company that I work at? Sure do. I love free food. Go there. Yeah, word. Anything else? There are other conferences than this one, too. Than these ones, I should say. These are just the ones that we mainly go to. Social events, fun and cool. Last semester, we went to Letchworth. WESIS went to apple picking at Wickham Farms. It was cool. Last year, we went ice skating. Again, this year, we're going ice skating. February 2nd. That's a Sunday. Cool, February 2nd. And that's when we did the barbecue at the beginning of the year. We'll have another barbecue in spring. Super cool. We'll probably host other events. And on Tuesday, our social events lead, Adam Brachia, however you say his last name, is hosting like a game night in the club room. I think it's gonna be like a fun pop culture like trivia night / Jackbox games night on Tuesday from 7 to 9, 7:39. He'll drop an announcement soon, but you guys can come and hang out. Oh, it's on the calendar. Cool. Go check the calendar. The club room.
It's on Google Maps. Garrett wrote a review.
Oh, he's not in here to laugh. We have a printer. Be kind to it. Don't like print out your math textbook with it. That's not cool or kind. We have a coffee machine. Also be nice to it. If you drink coffee from the coffee machine, don't leave your cups in the club room. That's not nice. And also refill the water. If you empty the water, refill it. We have monitors. If you're doing little class stuff or hacker stuff and you need another monitor, you can use one of those. Books. We have a bookshelf, and you can take books out. I think mostly they just sit on the shelf, though, like decor. We have TVs. You can put the Bills game on. That's really what we use it for. We put sports teams on there all the time. And in e-board meetings, we put our treasurers on there because they're both on co-op. We get 2 treasurers, and they both leave. The whiteboard. If you use the whiteboard, please erase it.
Please, please.
It's just, like, annoying. That's the location. 2nd floor of the cybersecurity building. Be kind to the club room. I don't like picking up trash of other people. I'm not your mom, and I shouldn't be your mom, so please pick up after yourself. I'll get annoyed, and then I'll just, like, complain really aggressively, and you'll know it's you, because I'll look at you.
Did you mention the super comfy couch?
Oh, yeah, we bought a new couch, and it's super comfy. Don't sleep on it. Discord. I hate Discord.
Okay. Discord mod here. So we have a bunch of channels that you can check out. Like I said, we'll join if you do not want to miss announcements from your favorite interest groups. We'll join. Click on the button of the interest group or some miscellaneous channel that you can message in.
Oh yeah, I just listed these. Like, yeah, number 1, join some roles, sign in to some meetings, check out some announcements. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of went through the Discord and saw, like, I was like, yeah, job postings, like, that's kind of underrated, kind of underused, but the people post jobs, mostly like alumni. Alumni say, yeah, my team's hiring, like, apply. So that's cool. Freshman forum's a good one. I think people use that one. If you have questions, we'll answer them. Demo help general, underrated. If you have questions about demos and stuff. Yeah, ask Dan LaChance. It looks like he doesn't respond in that channel, but like he does. Resources and news are also really good. Actually, people drop a lot of things. I don't check them enough, but yeah, good channels. We have a lot of channels.
Alexi dropped a resource today.
Yeah, shout out to Alexi for constantly dropping resources in there.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. And then we also have resume review.
All right, guys, this is great. Get your resume reviewed. Yeah, if the RIT career fair is coming up, it's coming up sometime this semester. Yeah, it'll happen March 5th, 6th, March 6th, according to Kasey. We also have a RITSEC career fair eve, which I don't think we actually explained yet. It's our sponsor. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's okay. If that's coming up.
No, I don't think we don't have it
No.
on here. No. RITSEC Career Fair Eve. It's basically where our sponsors come in specifically to hire you guys, people of RITSEC. And they're here because they give us money and we do a lot of cool things with their money. So definitely show up, be kind. We provide refreshments. It's great. And typically they're hiring, I would say in the spring, they're more or less looking for like a fall co-op, some of them will be hiring for the summer, but typically they're looking for like a fall, maybe like next year spring co-op. But they're not too picky. They're really great. They understand that we're students, so you can kind of just walk on up and be like, "Hi." That's what I did, and I got a job, so it kind of works out. Yeah, I don't know.
It happens in these rooms. Yeah, and it's good practice. It happens the night before career fair eve. Sorry,
The night before career.
night before career fair. And if you've ever been to the career fair, it's kind of big and scary and loud. And this one's not as big or scary or loud.
Also, if you're like not just like looking for, like if you're looking for a job, and like some of the companies, SRA will come in specifically, and even if like they're not looking to hire, they'll review your resume, they'll ask you some questions, they'll give you some really good practice, and they'll give you feedback. They're very, very nice. A lot of our sponsors will do that. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait, go back. Wait, no. No, yeah. Yeah, so use the resume reviews, right? You go in there, you go on that website, you post your resume, then it pops up, there's like a list of all the resumes, and anyone can review it. Low key, I'm like the only one who does that, so you can get resume review from me. But trust me, I work at the writing center, so I can help you.
True.
Yeah, no, seriously, this is great. I'm just gonna keep plugging it all the time. Okay, now I'm done.
The stack, the open stack. You can do a lot of things on the open stack. You can do virtual machines, you can do a bunch of infrastructure, you can do networks, very cool stuff. It's on our computers, or on our servers, not your servers or computers. So free resource for you to use. Okay, okay. It's generally available 24/7. We may have like unplanned or planned maintenance where we have to do some server room upgrades, which is coming up. It's free, and you can do a lot of like learning with it, like how to set up a Apache website, how to set up a database. We use it for our web app class, and it's a free resource, and it's great. If you want to use this, we have a new thing, account creation. We have a new command in our Discord server where you do /OpenStack. You have the two options. Create, you can create an account. If you already have one and you forgot your password, you can reset your password using the reset option. I'll be talking about this later in my research talk, how I did this, and yeah, Kasey.
Sometimes we need to use the stack for some things, and sometimes the stack gets pretty full. Please be wary of this. Sometimes we might move your project somewhere else just because we have a competition to run. This is a problem that we're fixing. We're in the process of. We just got to buy a lot of things, and before then, please hold tight. But yeah, so if you had the name Test in your project in the last few months, I'm sorry, your project's gone. That was not me. That was our beloved ISTSCA Drew Young. But yeah, we try to use this as like a resource for all club members, but be understanding if like we have to move things because we are trying to host a competition that's also for club members and move things around. Like I said, we're upgrading the stack and we're planning on adding a bunch of new storage and making it work better. So yeah, just be mindful of that, please. And I'm sorry if your project gets moved.
Also, I was gonna say demos are also on the stack.
They are.
Demos, competitions, project, mentorship projects. Okay. We have a GitLab.
Yep.
What did I write here? I Googled GitLab and I said, yep, it's an open source code repository. You can store your code there. We store many things there, like competitions and red team stuff and ops stuff. So yeah, use it. I mean, RITSEC has it.
Yeah.
Just so you know it exists.
Yeah, for RITSEC related stuff, we just store our code on there. It's like GitHub. If you never heard of GitLab before or have heard of GitHub, that's simple as we can get.
Ideas.ritsec.club. We mentioned this in the blog slide. If you need a personal project idea or you have a bunch of them in your brain and you're like, oh, this is way too many, I hope other people do these, post it to ideas.ritsec.club. Cool things can be there. I think like maybe not this year, but like one year, our good friend alumni Jason Howe put like 40 of them on there and we had to like delete a bunch of them or something. He was like, this is a great idea, and then put it on there, and I was like, Jason, are you gonna do that? He goes, nah, it's for someone else. So yeah, just like if you're like, oh, this would be a really cool research project and I don't know too much about it and maybe you want also help on it, like put it in there and then maybe question in the research channel or something if somebody wants to work on it with you and like link it. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Any questions?
Any questions?
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so another job of a secretary, which is me, by the way. I'm Lucas Peters. I do upload these education portion talks to our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel, guys. We also have research talks uploaded. What?
I should put that on social media.
Yeah. It's RITSEC on YouTube. They're basically like the VODs, cut down to the talks.
So yeah, first of all, yeah, we're streaming on Twitch right now.
Oh, yeah.
twitch.tv/RITSEC. It is going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on ritsec.club, our website, in the education, ritsec.club/education. And it's going to be a link directly to the slides in our announcements in Discord.
We also, we do share the slides. So if you see a link on here that you want to click, but don't want to bother type in, you can just go to our announcement channel, click on the slides, and then just click on that link.
And that'll be for every education week moving forward. All the weeks we'll have the slides posted in announcements and then posted on the website along with the video for it.
Yes, Drew.
I did this today already. No.
Any other questions?
Any other questions? Word.